Okay, demolded a few more items that I had set curing. My friend asked me to make some dishes for her, similar to this, but like half the size. And so I put some clay into the top part of my mold on the other one that I did, and then I put the resin in afterwards. And it did a good job, the clay did, about not letting the resin get down into the mold part, but see, like, this is hard to the touch, okay? All right, this is hard, like, this is fully cured. And then this is what happened with the other one. So now I've got to clean off the top from where the clay was in the mold. And like, I got the shape that I wanted the height that I wanted, but like, look at that. I did these the same day, you guys. Look at that. Why is this so spongy? Does anybody know? Well, hopefully now that it's out of the mold and I get the clay off of it and I'll clean it up, maybe it'll harden like this one, because I used the exact same resin. Same mold. I mean, not the exact same one, but it was a set of two. So I don't know why this happened. So anyhow, we'll fix that. So, and then I was messing around with some things, and I wanted to see if I could make her another little thing, since I only have two of these. And so I took a cup, just like a small solo cup, one of these, and then I filled it. I just took one of these little shot glass things that I use for mixing my colors, and I put it inside like this. And then just for fun, I thought, well, let's see what we get. Well, guess what, you guys? This is what you get. I didn't fill the entire cup up with resin because I just wanted to get the bottom part where the cup is. And I don't even know, can you see it in there? I can't get it out because the resin kind of got around the top part, but barely. Just enough, right? And maybe after I sand this down, I'll be able to get out the inner cup, but for right now I can't. But check out, that's kind of cool. I like what happened here. I just threw some beads in there for a filler to make it so I wasn't using so much resin, and some blue glitter to go with the rest of the ones that I did for her. So once I get that sanded down, that should be pretty cool. It's a little bit bigger than what she was wanting, but I think it's pretty neat. Anyhow, this is super hard. This cured nicely. I don't know what happened here. If you guys have any thoughts or information that could help me, I'd like to know. So, and then I had one of these little molds. It's like for a votive. And so I wanted to use that to make her a little dish. She makes herbs, and so she needs mixing dishes. And then so I pulled it out of the mold, and you guys, the top part didn't cure, and I don't understand. Did I use too much glitter in the top part? And so it just didn't, because I put the glitter directly into the mold and then I added the resin. So I'm wondering if that was just a bad idea with this one, because look at that. I mean, it'll be okay once I fix it, and it's just the very, very top. So I'll just wait for that to harden, and then I guess what I'll do is I'll just sand it off. I don't know. Anyhow, this is the perfect shape for what she was looking for. So I'll just make a bunch more of those, I think. And then I made her a cute little dish to put her things on, or whatever. Does this even fit? No, it doesn't even fit. Ha ha ha. This one fits though. I don't know, whatever. Anyhow, and then she asked me to make her this. So like when she's done making her herbs and lotions and whatnot, because she's trying to make natural remedies, she wants something to put her lotions and whatnot in. And so she asked me to make her a bunch of my jewelry boxes, which I think, like, it's a great idea, except for it's like not sealed. But that's okay. It'll be all right, right? I don't know. But I made her this one because it's the one I have, and then I ended up getting some new molds that I ordered off of Wish, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised when they arrived 2 weeks later, less than 2 weeks later. So this is the jewelry box I made her for her lotions that she's going to be making, her herbal lotions. She's currently working on one right now for me for my pain management. So, and then these are the new ones that I got. I think these will be better. So I'll be making a bunch of these. Again, I got these off of Wish, and they look pretty cool, you guys. Like, these are going to be perfect. So smaller than the jewelry box, but bigger than the thing for her lotion. So that should work out great. I'm really excited about these cures, about these little projects that I just did. And, you know, the more I get into resin, the better I feel about it. So this is the little project that my sister and I worked on. So, like, does anybody have any issues, like, getting the photo to, like, sit in the resin properly so it doesn't lift? I mean, look at that. It lifted all the way to the back. And then do you see it? So we kind of had to, like, go back in and fix it a little bit, but... And then I had to pour new resin on top of it because it peeled off from the back of the photo. Barely made it so that we weren't wrecking the photo, but I don't know. I'll just sand this all down, I guess. And then if anybody has any tips or tricks on the photos in the resin, that'd be great, because it just kept lifting, and we kept taking, like, our sticks, you know, and, like, I would just hold it down like that and it would still lift. So, you know, we had to do it on each corner. These two corners, I don't know, it lifted a bit right there, you can tell. This corner stayed down really well. And I put resin in the bottom of the mold first, just like a nice clear resin in the bottom, and then we put the photo in and we let it sit and we let it, like, get on top, and we did this whole number, but it didn't matter, it just kept lifting. So if anybody has any comments about how to keep that from happening, that'd be great. And then, you know, not to give this family away. And then, you know, look, the glitter got in the front, which we were trying to avoid, which is why we did the clear coat of resin first before we were trying to put the photo in, but oh well. Anyway, so this is a photo frame set. Here's the base for it. The base turned out pretty good. We really like it because of the way the I'm just gonna turn that around. Because of the way that we had to go back in afterwards and fix it, it doesn't fit, so I'll have to do a bit of sanding to get it to fit. But look at this. This is cute. You could do like a photo each way, either way. Make it set. It would set better into this groove if I hadn't messed with it. You can almost see it. Can you see? Can you tell that I had to add? Because when we, like, took the stick off, it, like, lifted the whole thing. Oh, I thought it was ruined. We were gonna have to redo, but we were able to salvage, I think. Hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. And then we did one more. Sorry. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. We did the heart photo frame with lights, so there is an actual photo on the other side, but you know, we don't need to advertise our friends here. So you can see this one stayed in the resin really, really well with the way that we started it off, but because of the pigment I can't tell if it lifted or not. But this one's really thick too. The other one is super thin, so even if this one did lift up a little bit, it wasn't gonna hurt it. But I think the pigment we used was too dark, because you can't even see the flowers that we placed inside, but that's okay. That's all right. So here, let's get the final effect. I like the flowers in the base though. You can almost, they're almost like a floating crystallized effect. So let's get this on the base. And then turn it on. Up. We might have to glue that down so it stays. But, and there you go. The lights turned out well. You can almost see the flowers now. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment because I need that help.